In 1939, artist Bob Kane and writer Bill Finger introduced the world to Batman in Detective Comics number 27. Inspired by pulp heroes, gothic imagery, and the success of Superman, they crafted a darker figure, a man, not a superhuman, who relied on intellect, training, and fear. His origin was tragic. Young Bruce Wayne witnessed his parents' murder and swore to wage war on crime. By night, he donned the cape and cowl, becoming Batman. Over the decades, he grew beyond the page, joining the Justice League, starring in television, films, and games, yet always returning to Gotham, the city he vowed to protect. From comic panels to cultural icon, Batman stands as the Dark Knight, a hero born of shadow but fighting for justice. In 1966, Batman leapt from the comic pages to television screens in a way the world had never seen. Starring Adam West as Batman and Burt Ward as Robin, the series embraced campy humor and unforgettable catchphrases like "Holy smokes, Batman." Each episode delivered over-the-top villains: Cesar Romero's Joker, Burgess Meredith's Penguin, Julie Newmar's Catwoman, who became just as iconic as the heroes. With its comic book-style sound effects, bam, pow, zap, the show proved that Gotham's protector could be both heroic and fun. In 1989, director Tim Burton reimagined Batman for the big screen, bringing the Dark Knight back to his Gothic roots. Starring Michael Keaton as Bruce Wayne and Jack Nicholson as the Joker, the film presented Gotham City as a dark, twisted world where crime and corruption thrived. Burton's vision was moody and atmospheric, a sharp contrast to the campy 1960s TV show. With Danny Elfman's unforgettable score and groundbreaking production design, the movie redefined superhero cinema, proving that comic book films could be stylish, serious, and hugely successful. Batman became a cultural phenomenon, launched a new era of superhero blockbusters, and secured the Dark Knight's place as a modern myth. The Batmobile has always been Batman's most iconic gadget, and each era has given it a new identity. In Tim Burton's 1989 Batman, the Batmobile was sleek and gothic, with jet engine power and unforgettable design, a symbol of dark style as much as speed. The 90s sequels pushed it further, with neon accents and flamboyant shapes that matched the film's over-the-top tone. Then came Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy, where the Batmobile became the Tumbler, a tank-like beast built for warfare, redefining it as a machine of raw power. In Zack Snyder's films, the Batmobile blended the sleek lines of Burton's version with heavy weaponry, a brutal fusion of style and force. And most recently, in Matt Reeves's The Batman, 2022, it transformed into a muscle car from hell, stripped down, roaring and terrifying, a street-level weapon for a younger, more grounded Dark Knight. Across decades, the Batmobile has evolved, but it remains the ultimate symbol of Batman's fusion of fear, technology, and unstoppable presence. In 1992, Batman, the animated series, premiered and forever changed how audiences saw The Dark Knight. Produced by Bruce Timm and Eric Radomski, with the voice of Kevin Conroy as Batman and Mark Hamill as the Joker, the show blended noir visuals, gothic Art Deco style, and mature storytelling rarely seen in animation. It introduced unforgettable takes on characters, from a tragic new origin for Mr. Freeze to the debut of Harley Quinn, who became a fan favorite beyond the series. With its award-winning writing, atmospheric design, and Danny Elfman's iconic theme, the show set a new gold standard for superhero animation and cemented Batman as a legend for a new generation. In 1999, Batman's story leapt into the future with Batman Beyond, or Batman of the Future. Created by Bruce Timm, Paul Dini, and Alan Burnett, the series imagined Gotham years ahead, a neon-lit city plagued by new threats. An aging Bruce Wayne, too frail to continue as the Dark Knight, passes the mantle to teenager Terry McGinnis, who discovers Bruce's secret and dons a high-tech batsuit. With Bruce as his mentor, Terry becomes the new Batman, balancing crime fighting with teenage life. Darker, edgier, and filled with futuristic villains, the show expanded the Batman mythos in bold ways, proving that the legend of the Dark Knight could live on in any era. Since his first appearance in 1939, Batman has grown far beyond the comic book page to become one of the most recognizable icons in the world. He's a symbol of resilience, justice, and human determination, proving a hero doesn't need superpowers, only willpower and ingenuity. From Adam West's campy 1966 series, to Tim Burton's Gothic films, to the groundbreaking animated series, and Christopher Nolan's gritty Dark Knight trilogy, Batman has continuously reinvented himself for new generations. His logo, villains, and gadgets are etched into global pop culture, inspiring movies, TV, games, toys, and even philosophy discussions on morality and fear. More than just a character, Batman is a modern myth, an ever-evolving reflection of society's struggles, hopes, and shadows.
I'm vengeance.
I am the Knight.
I'm Batman. Nice coat.
Ah!